Zorro, thank God you are safe.
In the early 19th century, when California was still a territory of Spanish-controlled Mexico, missions like Refugio Sagrada dotted the countryside. It was here that the Vegas landowners of Los Angeles found refuge from the bandits that nearly destroyed all of their dignity and most of their property. When young Diego Vega returned from Spain, he found that his father's situation was much like many Californians. And so, in the shadows of night, Diego became Zorro, defending the common man from injustice, never forgetting the debt he owed the people of La Refugio.
Bless you for coming to help us, Zorro. Our situation is quite desperate.
I came as soon as I received your message, Padre. Who is this Senor Cortez, and why do you fear him so?
It all began a few weeks back, when a man and his very sick wife sought refuge at our mission.
A rather large and rough-looking man. He called himself Don Francisco Cortez. He said he was on a mission of exploration for a company in Spain. His wife, whom he called Annabella, was very ill and in need of care, so of course I welcomed him to stay until she was well enough to travel. As the days passed, we cared for Annabella. Cortez was usually gone, sometimes for days. Where he went, we did not know. Then one day, as Annabella appeared to be regaining her strength, Senor Cortez returned with two rough-looking men. He was very angry and ordered Annabella to leave with him, but she refused. I tried to reason with Senor Cortez, but he had the devil in his eyes.
She is so beautiful. Tell me, Padre, what could drive a man to be so cruel to his ailing wife?
The human heart can be as hard as rock, my son. Especially when the rock is pure gold. The next day, Cortez returned, seeking my help for his so-called mission of exploration.
My humblest apologies for my behavior yesterday, Padre. My wife's illness has put me behind schedule in my work. But you can help me tremendously.
Please, Senor Cortez.
Padre! This map holds the key to riches. Beyond our most exotic dreams.
Why, this map is at least 200 years old. It appears to have come from the old La Ruidosa Spanish mission nearby. How did you?
That is not important. What is important is your ability to translate Latin. This map could lead us to more gold than in God's kingdom.
Please, Senor Cortez, surely you understand, even if you can find this gold, by all rules of decency, it still belongs to the church.
I am a man who believes only in the golden rule. He that owns the gold makes the rules.
Cortez demanded the use of our mission's strongest men to help him excavate the mines next to the La Ruidosa mission. When I explained to him how we needed these men to sow our fields lest we starve, he became quite angry.
But, Padre, how did Cortez know to look in the mines unless you?
Zorro, This is why we need your help. You see, Senor Cortez can be very, very persuasive.
Before I leave, Padre, I must know. How could a beautiful woman as Annabella love a man like this Cortez?
The night before Cortez left for good, I happened to hear them talking. Love was never present on that fateful night.
You are looking more beautiful each passing day, my dear Annabella.
Don't touch me. You said I could go back to our village once you found the treasure. Well, I am feeling better now, and I am ready to...
No, it no longer matters, my dear. For you see, I have no further use for you, or your constant hissing.
Have you forgotten why you dragged me from my home and my family? Or have you suddenly learned to read Latin?
No, it is you who have forgotten who you are, senorita. Your knowledge of Latin is only second to that of the church.
You found the gold!
Yes, my dear Annabella. Now it is my hope that you find everlasting peace.
We heard the scream and rushed in and found Annabella unconscious on the floor. Cortez was nowhere to be found. Zorro, I believe he has found the gold mine.
Then I must find Cortez. Can you draw me a map to this mine, Padre?